Everybody, Ken from TekVest here to talk about the Rally. So we have two variants of the Rally. We have the Rally Sport and the Rally Max. The only differences between the two are color. The Rally Sport is black, the Rally Max is gray. The major build difference between the two though is the Rally Sport has a smaller neckline because the Rally Max is cut to fit a neck brace. So the larger opening on the neckline for the Max will allow a neck brace to fit. What it also does is if you do have a really thick neck or a big chest, the Max is nice in that regard because it does have that open neckline. Other than that though, the two models are identical in build and fitment. The Rally is the perfect build for somebody who is doing enduro, dirt bike type riding. Some adventure guys like it too because it does fit reasonably well under a jacket, but the arm pads, you gotta make sure you size up your jacket so that it'll fit and not snag on you. It's also a common one for some of your cross-country snowmobile racers because some of those guys do actually carry water, like some of your Canes Quest guys. They'll run a bladder, run it under the jacket to keep it warm. And since they're weaving through trees a lot, they like the arm pads. So that is another option. So this does work pretty well for the snowmobile and the dirt, but it's primarily a dirt-focused product. The Rally platform is cut slightly shorter compared to some of our other models like the Bushmaster or the Crossover, which have a taller cut. So this is a nicer vest if you are a shorter person or if you tend to sit down a lot, you're not going to get the vest rubbing on the seat at all. The nice part about the Rally is it does come with the full pocket system. So you have a full front pocket system. It's a two-stage pocket. So you have side access from the cross into here, and then you also have a top access from above. So it's a divided compartment, so you can run two separate either toolkits or your cell phone, your wallet, your keys, however you want to set it up. You can run that into your two-stage system. Snacks are a big one. The big difference between the pocket system on this and the pocket system on the Bushmaster is this is a solid water-resistant pocket, which means if you put your keys, your phone, your tools, whatever you put in there are going to keep reasonably dry and reasonably clean. Whereas something like the Bushmaster, which is cut entirely for airflow, that's where your tools and stuff are going to get really dirty. Now, by doing it this way, you do lose a little bit of your airflow, so it will run a little warmer compared to the Bushmaster, but it's nice to keep your stuff clean and dry. The Rally has the center zip, so it is a zip-on, zip-off product as opposed to the over-the-head. That zipper is there for convenience. It is a nice thing to have. They also have the chest clip, and the way I run the chest clip is on hot days, I'll run the vest partially undone. It creates a gap in the armor, but it creates a ton of airflow. So I'll always take that trade-off, right? You are making a gap, but more airflow is always worth it when you're getting hot. The Rally platform comes with the arm pads and it comes with them sewn in. So these are permanently attached. So there's no on or off on them. They are built in. The arm pads are fantastic if you're going anywhere near trees. So if you're running single track, that kind of riding, you tend to shoulder check a lot of trees. So it's a really nice thing to have added on. And one of the more unique things to the Rally is it has the back bladder pocket. So instead of having a removable and attachable bag, the pouch is actually built onto the vest itself. So when you come up underneath, it'll open up, you slot your bladder right inside. It's all on the outside of the armor. And then you run your hose out through the top and it comes out through the little vent here. And then you feed your hose through the front so that it stays up in the front. And up inside as well, there is a bladder clip. So you tie that to your bladder, use the slip ring, and then you re-clip it up underneath. And what that does is it allows your bladder to stay upright as it empties. It's not going to crumple down to the bottom and block your valve. The elastic allows you to cinch it down tight as well. So if you are running a smaller bladder, you can cinch it tight. Or if you're running a toolkit and any other accessories like your tool roll or your light rain shell, then you can cinch it all in place using the elastic. So the Rally is a really nice one and done platform. It gives you everything in one package. There's no add-ons, there's no extras, there's no accessories. It's just a one and done model that just can suit everything. You don't get the same amount of storage space as you do out of using one of our backpacks. But if you're just looking to run a couple liters of water and maybe a small tool roll, this vest is perfect. The other great thing about the Spokemaster is that it works very well as a dual seasonal vest. So it works really nicely as a snowmobile vest because it's that slim cut, the narrow shoulders, it fits really well under a jacket. That makes it really ideally suited for the snowmobile and the dirt. So if you're trying to get a vest that does both really well, the Spokemaster is a great model.